Architecture is where imagination becomes reality. It isn't only about creating something beautiful like traditional art, and it isn't only about solving problems like pure science. Architecture is both expressive and technical. What makes it different from other art forms is that every design must serve a real purpose. It must be functional, comfortable, and meaningful for the people who use it. And unlike pure science, architecture adds emotion, symbolism, and human experience. That's why architects design spaces that people don't just see but also feel. Architecture creates culture and ideas while still relying on engineering, physics, and material science. It is always a balance between creativity and responsibility.
Architecture becomes art when it communicates something deeper through form, emotion, and symbolism. Iconic examples like the Sydney Opera House, the Lotus Temple, and Falling Water shows how buildings can feel alive or spiritual, telling stories through their shapes, curves, and play of light. At the same time, architecture is a science. Every inspiring structure stands because of math, physics, engineering, and environmental strategies. Buildings like the Burj Khalifa, Taipei 101, and the Eden Project prove how scientific knowledge allows architecture to withstand winds, earthquakes, and climate changes. Art gives architecture its soul, while science gives it strength and stability.
Good day everyone, we are the group 6 and today we'll be presenting our redesigned pavilion. Our pavilion is based on the metaphor Siegfried, which means victory and peace. Instead of using literal shapes, we abstracted the idea into two flowing curves that meet in harmony. The form represents the meeting of two forces that settle into balance, symbolizing peaceful victory. For the elements of design, we focused on the line, which is the vertical bamboo sticks create continuous lines that guide the eyes upward, giving the pavilion a calm, uplifting character. Next is the shape. The curved roof shape creates a soft, organic form that expresses harmony. It avoids sharp edges to maintain the emotion of peace. For the principle of designs, we applied the rhythm. The repeated bamboo slats create a natural tempo around the structure. Next is the balance. The asymmetrical sweep of the roof gives a stable, resolved feeling, supporting the idea of victory without aggression. Next is the unity. Every part of the pavilion follows the same flowing gesture, creating a unified language of movement and calm.
We designed the pavilion so that symbolism and function work together. The split-flowing roof is our abstract metaphor. It hints at two forces parting and meeting peacefully at the center. This creates a symbolic opening, a place of stillness, while also functioning as a shaded central space. We added comfortable seating along the sides using wood planks. These are placed where the bamboo walls open, reinforcing the idea that the pavilion welcomes rest and reflection. The curved circulation guides movement gently. Visitors naturally follow the flow of the roof, entering from the wider opening and moving toward the central clearing. The roof provides rain protection and sun shading, while the bamboo slats create filtered light, supporting relaxation and meditation, which ties back to the metaphor of peaceful victory. As architecture responding to the Philippine tropical climate, our pavilion uses orientation, sun strategy, ventilation, and material logic. For our orientation, on our base, the north arrow shows that the pavilion opens to the east and north, welcoming soft sunrise light, and also the extended roof on the west blocks the harsh afternoon sun, reducing heat gain. And as for a sun path, we used overhangs and layered slats to manage sunlight. The wide roof shields the interior from direct heat. The vertical bamboo creates filtered, dappled light which supports a calm, meditative quality. And lastly, the central opening remains bright but not exposed. For the wind flow, we considered both major Philippine winds. Amihan, which is the northeast, we kept the northeast side more open to allow cool breezes to pass through the bamboo slats. And as for the Habagat, which is the southwest wall is slightly denser and shielded to protect from wind-driven rain. Together, these create natural ventilation and comfort without machinery. For our material logic, we used bamboo and wood, which are lightweight and sustainable, appropriate for tropical climates, flexible enough to express the flowing metaphor, realistic for an actual garden pavilion, which the angled supports mimic real structural behavior, giving the roof strength and stability. And through this project, we learned that architecture is always a balance between art and science. Our pavilion expresses the poetic meaning of Sigrid through its curves and rhythm, while responding responsibly to sun, wind, climate, and structure. It is both symbolic and functional, just as architecture should be.